Daily Stoic, Sunday morning, bright day, pretty clean sky. It's gonna be awesome. September 29th, your actual needs are small. Okay? Kind of guess what he's trying to, talk. Nothing can satisfy greed. I agree. But even a small measure satisfy nature. So it is that the poverty of an exile brings no misfortune. For no place of exile is so barren as not to produce ample support for person. I agree. Seneca on consolation to Helvia 10.11b. Let's see what is described. It can be beneficial to reflect on what you need, what you used to accept as a normal. Well, yeah, normal is always subjective. It's always changing. Remember, normal is changing, not static. Consider your first paycheck. How big it seemed then. I remember I think about 15 years ago, after school, I got a job in a grocery store, working in the freezer, like product items. So I, used to work in the freezer and organize all the shelved items. And first check I got, well, of course, there's a lot of, small, fine writings on their taxes whatsoever. But it was, well, I could see it's like almost 10 times less than what I'm making. But it felt really big back then. Me and my wife, my wife and I felt like, wow, we are able to make this much money. Yeah, all right. Or your first apartment with its own bedroom and bathroom, and the ramen you gladly scarf it down in the kitchen. Yeah, that's right. Today, as you become more successful, these conditions could hardly feel sufficient. Yeah, that's absolutely true. Well, to be honest with you, I'm making, making six figures, now. And, if I have that much a paycheck when I had a first, same as like a first paycheck, not sure. I'm not sure how I feel. In fact, you probably want even more than what you have right now. That's a greedy, I think. Yet, just a few years ago, those paltry conditions were not just only enough, they felt great. When we become successful, we forget how strong we used to be. We are so used to what we half believe we will die without it. Yeah. Of course, this is just the comfort talking. In the days of the world wars, our parents and grandparents made do with rations, gas, butter, and electricity. They were fine, just as you have been fine when you had less than now. Remember today that you'll be okay if things suddenly went wrong. Your actual needs are really small. There's a very little that could happen that will truly threaten your survival. Nowadays, there's not much such a thing existing anymore. Think about that and adjust your worries and fears accordingly. Well, I guess we are really afraid of losing what we have now. And what if I lose my job? What if, I lose my car, my home? But we all had a time that we didn't have any car, we didn't have our home, We had just a small apartment maybe, and we were happily fine. You were fine, but you're not fine now, even though you're same guy. It wasn't different than who you are now. It was pretty much same. The only thing different that you build up and I built up was, I guess it's greedy. I keep asking more. That's what caused this one. So that caused all the worries and fears. If I never had this kind of more and better feeling, then maybe I'll be happy right now, as happy as I was when I had a first paycheck, which we were surprised how big that was. Thank you. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.